lines up. Here we go to the 5. Red lights. Here we are in the sprint race. And a Porv gets a drive-through. It's lights out and away we go though. And Josh gets a better start. A Porv didn't even move. That is true. But Josh leads us into the first corner. Followed by Nate and Bateman going side by side behind. Drew up to 4th. Jacobs up to 5th. A lot of the front runners making it up. Now into a Rouge. Josh leads the field up through a Rouge. As though someone's off, it's James Kelly. As there's 3 wide on the straight behind. They're 4 wide into the corner. Into turn 5. Bateman and Nate make contact. Into turn 7, the entire field follows through. Josh leads. Bateman in P2, Nate, P3, Drew. Then James Kelly trying to make a move around the outside, and he's in the gravel. He's down to 6. Oh, Max has crashed. He spun. Josh leads the first lap, but there's so many people. There's so many people off. What is happening? Josh leads. Christian takes P2. The sides are side by side going up into a Rouge. Now into a Rouge. Down the straight. Bateman with slipstream, but here comes James Kelly. Can he make it through? He's the only one to start on softs, by the way. Down into turn 5. James Kelly makes the move. Almost sticks. And they make contact. Kelly's in the gravel. And Bateman keeps P3. Here comes Drew. There's so much action. As oh, Bateman's almost spun. No. Oh my goodness. The 2 dams have collided. They're off. Drew. Oh, Drew. 10-second. Drew. Yeah, that's going to count. Drew, drop back to 9th. Drew, drop back to 9th. Did you not see that absolute rejoin? You made a horrendous rejoin. Drew, go back to 9th. Drew, go back to 9th. Drew. Josh continuing to lead. On to lap 4 out of 9. As Christian's all over the back of him as I exit the bus stop. Josh. Christian right behind with DRS. Needs to set up a good exit out of turn 1 as the yellow flag is a 201 something. A 201 something. And now, there you go. There's your answer. Up to Rouge. Now Josh continuing to lead, but Christian gaining absolutely rapidly. And Christian has overtaken him for the lead of the race. So Josh though in P2. No real action on track now. Can Josh, though, get back at Christian and stay within DRS and get him right back? Still a long way to go as he almost spins. So, oh! Josh almost sticks a tire in the gravel there. Now into turns 10 and 11. Jonathan. Yeah? If you finish 10 seconds ahead of a Porv, then yeah. A Porv, oh yeah, a Porv does have wing damage. Yeah, a Porv would have the last point. This though wouldn't gain anything in the championship though. There'd be no gain in the championship. Except for Mackenzie and Josh. Josh would actually be gaining 7 points. Yeah, you'll still be in the lead. Now here we go into the bus stop. Can Josh get DRS? We go up into a Rouge. Looks like he's just fallen out of that gap now. It's now 1.2. As Jacob is now up to P3. He's onto the podium spots. Can Josh get into the 1 second mark? He's in it. He's in the 1 second mark. Holy applause. Josh has gone DRS. Josh has gone DRS. Josh has gotten DRS on Christian, but Christian is just so far ahead. By the end of the straight, he can't even have a chance. We have Monza after this, which is James Lee's at the broom, out of turn. I believe that's 19. Yes, it is. And down the pit straight. Jacob needs to set a good exit out of turn 1. And I'll have DRS up through Rouge as James Kelly breaks really, really early. But Kelly gets him right back. Jacob, though, all over the back of Kelly, and he'll have DRS. Kelly goes a bit wide into a Rouge. Jacob needs to get past him now because Mackenzie Allen is rapidly gaining on them. Here comes Jacob, making the move to the outside. Now down into turn 5, side by side. Jacob with the outside, Kelly with the inside, and Jacob makes the move, stick round the outside. What a move from the Australian, right? Or is that New Zealand? Oh, Brock Collette, bro. But it doesn't matter. It's a long run until the bus stop. And Jacob might be able to gain on him. Jacob, if you gain 2 seconds a lap, you might have a chance. So, Jacob, get a move on. There you go, into the bus stop. Coming to 3 laps to go. Mackenzie needs to set up a good exit out of the bus stop. Doesn't get the best exit. Yes, dear, as James Kelly goes a bit deep. Mackenzie looks for a move. They're side by side. And James Kelly just lists for DRS, playing DRS games. Max is also gaining on them. He also needs to worry about that. Yeah, Kelly is going for the move. And he's made it stick with DRS and goes back up to 4th. Jacob, you got Kelly now behind you. But he's on those old tires. You're faster than him. Jacob, oh, Kelly dips the tire in the gravel. Mackenzie looks for a move, but there's no gap there as Kelly's in the gravel. And Mackenzie goes right by, and he's hit Mackenzie Allen. Here comes Max. Right on both of them now. They're side by side right in front of Mackenzie Allen, now down into the bus stop. Here we go, now down into the bus stop. They're 3 wide into the bus stop. Mackenzie now to P4. James Kelly is falling down to P6. Side by side though with Max down into turn 1 now. Both of them with DRS. James Kelly going for it down the inside. But Max is easily able to get a switch back on him. And he falls down to 6. The softs were not the right call in this sprint race here. The gap is now 4 seconds to Jacob though out front. Mackenzie goes a bit deep in a Rouge. Here comes Max, right at both of them. And don't count out James Kelly. He's still in the fight for P4. He makes the move on Mackenzie Allen. Does he make the move on Max? He does. Tries to go down the inside. And he gets it done. Now into turn 6. Oh, the 3 wide! Mackenzie goes through! What a move! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! She just stuck it 3 wide in turn 7 and made it stick. What a move! Oh! As Max is running to the back of Mackenzie, James Kelly coming right back at him again. Down into turn 10. And Max is able to make it stick. Here comes Max, though, trying to go around the outside. He makes a bit of contact with Mackenzie Allen. Jacob's down to 2.5. It's not over. The battle for fourth, though, is still going at it. They're almost 3 wide. Max now up to P4. Mackenzie with no DRS on the pit straight. James Kelly just sitting behind. Down into turn 1. And Kelly goes deep. He'll have no chance now at them. Nearly 9/10 back. Don't count out Jacob, though. He can maybe. Mackenzie Allen has DRS, same as with James Kelly, but it doesn't look like you're going to have a chance at Max. He's so far in front of them. Jacob's down to 1 under 2 seconds. Absolutely closing in, but we look to our leader, Christian Endless. Absolutely dominates the Belgium sprint race here today. Christian Endless wins the Belgium sprint race. We look to the battle for P2. It's not over until they cross the line. Josh! Oh, he spins! Here goes Jacob! And Josh... feature race. It's lights out and away we go. And it looks like Max has got a better start than Christian. And he is easily clear into turn 1. Everyone barreling in. It doesn't look like... he doesn't have any... oh, the Prema spun. Ross Jackson has been spun around in the first corner. But now up to a Rouge. Max leads ahead of Christian. Mackenzie Allen. James Kelly, Apor, Drew, Jacob, Nate, Ethan Bateman, Josh, and then Ross Jackson, who's off the track. It looks like he might be retiring the car this early. As if 3-1, here comes Christian. Round the outside, they make contact. Strategies here. Into the bus stop. James Kelly goes deep. And Drew sets up a nice switchback out of the turn 19. And he moves up to P4. Bateman's out. And safety car. There it is. He crashed in the pit lane. And there is the safety car. He's coming. It's coming. Yeah, you can start going. He has a ton of speed. And safety car's already in the pit lane. So he can go whenever he wants. If he starts going right now, he goes. And we're green. We're racing again. And Max is actually decently close this time, as we all exit out to turn 16. Christian Servison, though, goes back to back. He wins and sweeps in Belgium as Mackenzie takes it. Jacobson cuts the corner and takes the spot.